Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I would like to show you a very special guitar, which is in fact my very first guitar, and this is a Vintage Stella Harmony acoustic guitar. I've had this guitar since I was about 7 years old. I got it back in 1989 as a gift from my aunt. She could see that I had keen interest in guitars from an early age, so she decided to give me one of her old guitars. She herself got it back when she was a teenager, probably around 1950, which should make the guitar at least 70 years old. The Stella guitars, or the Stella brand, was made by the Oscar Schmitd Company in New Jersey from 1899 to 1939 until it was taken over by the Harmony Company in Chicago, who continued to make the Stella guitars until 1974. I believe this guitar is from that early Harmony era. It was probably built sometime between 1945 and 1950. Although I'm not entirely sure. I've been trying to look up the exact year it was built online, but without any real success. From what I've seen online, this model is called H-929, and these guitars were made out of solid birch. Even the nut is made out of birch, and then the fretboard is rosewood. Although this doesn't look like rosewood to me, but the guitar has a really cool sort of mid-rangey type of a tone, which makes it ideal for slide playing, etc. Although the Stella guitars were mainly put on the market as sort of low-budget or student-level guitars, they were played by many legendary musicians, including Elvis Presley, Robert Johnson, Willie Nelson, and Led Belly, and Kurt Cobain actually used one to record Polly from the Nevermind album. The guitar is not in a great shape, and I will be taking it to the luthier very soon. As you can see here, the nut is chipped, so a piece of the nut is chipped out on the high E string and the B string, and I will need to get that restored somehow. And then you can see here on the top that there are four cracks actually. I took it with me on a school trip when I was a teenager and had a little accident, and I just haven't gotten around to getting it fixed until now. Another thing that needs to get fixed is that the sides need to get glued a bit better to the top piece, so the guitar needs quite a work. And ever since I got the guitar, the string action has been very high. I've never really been able to fret anything above, let's say, 3rd, 4th fret. So I just use it for slide playing nowadays, and I've got it set up for a open E tuning, and yeah, just play slide on it. And if you're enjoying this video, please hit the like button, as that really helps me reaching more people here on YouTube, and please consider subscribing to my channel. And speaking of slide playing, I started using a new type of a slide the other day. I was in New York and I went to Rudy's Music and I found one of those rock slides. So that's the name of the company. They dedicate themselves to making slides, guitar slides, and this is a pinky slide. It has this cutaway, which makes it extremely comfortable to wear. You can see how it sort of makes it way easier for me to sort of bend the pinky. And there's a little bump here where I can rest my ring finger while it supports the pinky. Really cool. I've got two of those actually. I've got this one which is aged brass, and then I got this one which is polished brass, and I way prefer the aged brass. And if you guys would like to check these out, I put an affiliate link in the description below. I kind of wanted to do a sort of before and after video on this guitar, because now I'm going to take it to a local luthier. So let's consider this video a part 1, and then I will get back to you with the second part in a couple of months or so. So I'm taking it to a local luthier called Gunnar Örn, who is a master guitar builder here in Reykjavik, Iceland. He has his own guitar brand, Orn Custom Guitars, and he is just fantastic. And I really look forward to see what he can do with the Stella. He actually fixed my Les Paul the other day. I had a little accident and dropped it on the floor, and I managed to break the headstock here in the usual spot where most people seem to be breaking the Les Pauls. And Gunnar fixed it for me and did just a fantastic job, and I'm sure he'll do a fantastic job on the Stella as well. But I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you very much for watching. Please check out some of the other videos here on my channel, and I will be back with you guys very soon with another video. Thank you very much.